Earlier this week, the chieftains of the military intelligence and the Uganda Police Force announced the arrest of key suspects in the double murder of Maria Nagirinya and Ronald Chitaimbwa. Despite the arrests, Francis Anthony Lubowa, Maria Nagirinya's father, says the police should go further to find out the motive of the killers and the people who hired them. Speaking to NTV at his home in Zambia, Lubowa says police needs to do more than arresting and parading suspects.
After getting the killers, all I'm waiting for to hear is who hired them, because they look like they were hired. They didn't know the girl also, and the girl didn't know them.
Nagirinya's father says he's only getting new developments in his daughter's murder through the media.
Officially, I haven't had any report officially from the police. News and going to the stations to ask.
We expect the task team, which involves our homicide team, special investigations, CMI, as well as Kampala Metropolitan South, based in Katwe, are supposed to constantly update Mr. Francis Lubowa and family members on how the investigations are progressing.
Police spokesperson Fred Enanga says investigations in such cases take time, and he has called upon the family to be patient.
Getting the exact motivation, of course, would mean that we have successfully, investigated and concluded this matter.
Police has begun acting on President Museveni's directive calling for the firing of 10 police officers who were on duty on specific police stations on the day Nagirinya's abduction was reported.
I think the president has put in a lot of effort, and we thank him for that, because I think now it's going to awaken most of these organs.
When you have an executive directive or communication, that is an order.
Maria Nagirinya and Ronald Chitaimbwa were abducted in Lunguja in Kampala, and their bodies were later found dumped in Mukono. Ivan Chimutigozi, NTV.